Hello again, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to Surviving Romance. A little bit of a disclaimer on the title. This is just meant for humor. This is not in your face. Um, no disrespect to the fast food industry. I work in fast food. It's kind of my retirement, I guess you could say. Um, but the fast food industry gets a lot of heat. Uh, you know, and I guess you could say I'm taking a little bit of the burden off their shoulders at the same time showing husbands something cheap, simple, and easy they can do. Okay? So that's my disclaimer up front. All right, husbands. Short of cash, but your wife's still got to eat. You could scrape together the money and go down to your local fast food restaurant and buy her a biscuit sandwich, or you can make it yourself and be a great husband, or you could be an awesome husband and make a bunch for her and her friends at work or school. Now we're talking. So that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to make a total of 10 sausage biscuit sandwiches, that 10 of them for a third of the cost it would be from your local fast food restaurant. Okay? Again, no disrespect to the fast food industry. Like I said, I work in fast food right now. However, if people know how to make this stuff at home, you guys aren't taking the blame. So there we go again. All right? When you go to make your sausage patties, do me a favor, don't make them more than a quarter of an inch thick. Okay? The reason why I'm going to tell you to do that is because if they're more than a quarter of an inch thick, by the time the outside is done perfectly, the inside is still a little raw. And by the time the inside is done picture perfect, the outside is a black shell. That doesn't sound like a very good appetizing meal to me. So, skip that. All right? No more than a quarter of an inch thick. Also, something that I found, the breakfast sausage had a tendency to try to ball up a little bit on me. So what I found worked the best was on my flip, I just kind of smushed it down a little bit. Okay? Some of the major fast food chains can cook it on both sides and still keep it flat, but they have to do that for speed. And we can't do that here, so that sort of thing. So to avoid cross-contamination, when you do your flip, that's when you do your smash, okay? And sausage is just so juicy, a patty smash is not going to hurt anything. Another thing you want to make sure is make sure the insides are done perfectly, because even though there hasn't been an outbreak of trichinosis in like forever, since like the early 90s, let's go ahead and be on the safe side. That's why the fast food chains do it that way, so we're going to do it that way. And to be on the safe side. That, and if someone bites in, they see a little bit of pink, they're gonna freak out. Oh my God, pork, raw pork! And no, calm yourself. So just skip all that and do it right, okay? Sausage is cured and everything, and it's not a big deal, but just be on the safe side, okay? That, and to me, medium rare sausage just doesn't taste good to me. That's just my opinion. Maybe it does to you, whatever, okay? Um, Also, if you don't have a very good ventilation system in your home, open a window, okay? Open several. If not, you'll set off the smoke detector even though you haven't burned a dang thing, okay? So just, save yourself the hassles. That's why fast food chains also have those great big ventilation systems, so they don't set off the smoke detectors, okay? So just bear that in mind. If by now you have not done so, get some biscuits going, okay? Preheat your oven, get those biscuits going. If you haven't done so, um, you know, just trust me, it goes a lot quicker when you're doing it all together at once. If you got help, that's always a plus. Get the kids involved. Make sure that they protect themselves. That sort of thing. Right now, like I said, I'm just cooking it through. Maybe this is interesting to you. Maybe it's not. Don't worry. There's going to be some time lapses in here. We're going to try to keep this as short as possible so I don't bore you all to tears. I'm trying to cater to y'all. All right. So, in a second, you're also going to see me cut away, and you're going to see a neat cleanup tip. Get some paper towels handy and an empty pot. Okay. By the way, I'm using cast iron, a flat version. Restaurants use flat grills, so we're going to do the same. However, you're going to get a lot of grease from the sausage. Basically, take them off, let them drain. Paper towels is fine. Draining rig would even be better. I just use paper towels and a plate. That's just all I did. Okay, no one likes a greasy sandwich. All right, just my opinion. Whatever. All right. So once you do that, put on a heat glove and just pour the extra grease over some paper towels inside of a pot. No fuss, no muss. Cleanup's easy. Okay. Unless you're going to make sausage gravy, then you might want to save some of that. I don't save sausage for other recipes, sausage grease for a lot of recipes down the road. I just don't. I do use bacon drippings for other stuff, but not the sausage. Okay? So get back to cooking. All right. All total, for 10 sandwiches, it took me maybe a top, like I said, 20 minutes tops. Like I said, I cut down a lot of this. So you all didn't have to be bored to tears, okay? Here you go. Cheap, store-bought, just good old cheap store-bought biscuits. Like I said, I'll say it a million times. If you feel like making homemade, that is totally fine. My hat's off to the cook. All right? Time to build some sandwiches. All I did was I basically put top and bottom down, put some cheese on the bottom, laid a sausage patty on it, put more cheese on it, and then put the top down. Now I found if I smush down a little bit, it's a little easier for everybody to eat, especially the ladies over there at the Beauty Academy that scarfed these down and told me that they tasted absolutely fantastic. Yeah, they were really good. I had a couple myself. Hey, cook's got to get his in too. So, just that simple. Also, if you got wax paper or parchment, wrap them up just like they do in the fast food joints. Okay? They do that for a reason, to wick away excess moisture and grease and to help keep the sandwiches warm. Okay? So, take a tip from them. Wax paper or parchment works just fine. And I even still had a little bit left over. All total, you're going to see how many we actually took to the school. Like I said, they scarfed them down. I was gone 20 minutes and they had them gone in no time flat. So this husband got to be a hero to some lovely ladies at the National Academy of Beauty Arts. There you have it. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Get out there and work on a project. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet. Try to do something special for them. And above all, if nobody has told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you, and have a happy 24. Thank you.